To MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the adventures of Voodoo's Marauders. And we have just managed to get another event en route to Ryan's Fate, where we will be undertaking a mission, but events always come first. We don't want to miss any of these things, so... Rumble seat. The Argo's command deck begins shaking. Again. I can't stand this anymore, Sumi-Ray says. This has been happening every 2.5 hours like clockwork. It makes me want to break something. Every 2.4 hours to be precise. Dr. Murad's tone is infuriatingly reasonable, and only while the Argo is under thrust. Sumi-Ray flashes you with an exasperated look. Why can't we get this fixed? After 17 seconds, the shaking stops. Right on schedule. Well, we can tell everybody to live with it. We can ask Dr. Murad to try and fix it again. Or, unfortunately, if we had Argo structural reinforcement, we would be able to finally recalibrate the rotation controllers, but we haven't. So we're going to ask the doc to see if he can't fix it again. You say, would you continue to investigate this problem, Dr. Murad? Dr. Murad nods. Of course. Let me set your expectations, however. The Star League abandoned the Argo's design after making only 2 ships of its class. This may have been a defect the engineers didn't manage to solve before the project ended. She returns 7 hours and 3 shakier than usual episodes later. I'm no closer to a fix, but I know why this is happening. The Argo's rotation controller is disabled when the pods are folded. There are even mechanical safeties to ensure the ship doesn't tear itself apart by trying to rotate under thrust. But there's a bug in the controller software kernel that is trying to wake it up periodically, thus the shaking. But the safeties are functioning. Yes, Commander, it's annoying, but perfectly safe for now. Morale decreased by 2, unfortunately. We kind of need good morale. Most of our real heavy hitters are currently, well, in the medical bay and in desperate need of support. So having high morale will allow us to take better advantage of things like called shot, which, yeah, we're probably going to need. We have picked up an assassination mission, so I do anticipate a strong need to get this done. So we are now in the proper system, heading towards the planet of Ryan's Fate. One more day till improved automation is done.
Network orders complete, boss.
Awesome, so we have yet another upgrade done on our ship. Getting a little bit more expensive on board, but you know what? They're worth it. Automation increases our tech even more, which should help with, repair work. Our mech techs are now up to 17, whereas our medical is only 8. We could probably use some more. Unfortunately, we don't have any more, which is a bit of annoying. I'm tempted to go structure again, because structure tends to open up new options. And the lounge is kind of boring. And actually, this is not a hugely expensive upgrade. It's only 360,000 C bills with only 1,400 more. 30 days work. It does take a long time, though. But would get us fully fixed. Or we can pick up one of the lounges. I don't want to pick up a third mech bay. We're doing fine right now. We have 2 bays open, I think. So that's not really a concern. So I don't really feel that we need another 18 mech bays and 50,000 cost every single time the 30-day thing comes around. We could pick up training modules. Is that available? Yes, it is. It's only 1,000 more, 270 in 15 days. 30 experience. MechWarriors with less than 20,000 total experience can benefit from this. So let's take this. We do have a B team that we only bring out every so often when everybody's hurt. So,
sure thing.
yeah, training modules, please.
But we'll get it done.
Thank you, Doc. Alrighty, let's continue to set off towards the planet. The Scout Dragon is finished fixing, and Behemoth has finally returned to duty, which gives us an entire lance of mechs to field just in time for hitting orbit. So let us proceed. Alright, we need to shove everything off for a little bit while we completely rejigger, because you'll notice that Medusa is out, Skyros is out, I am out, leaving Showboat, Glitch, Booster, and Behemoth as our only main pilots. So let's figure out what we're going to bring. Well, first and foremost, I do want the Thunderbolt. It's the Thunderbolt S normal one, not the SE, which has the jump jets, which means it's much less maneuverable, but she's still a solid heavy choice, although she is a little bit light on armor compared to a couple of our other heavy mechs, just so she can fit all her firepower, mainly that AC-10 and the LRM-15, which are great long-range fire support weapons, but not necessarily fantastic for anything else. Then we, of course, want the Scout Dragon. The Scout Dragon has just proven itself to be useful every single time we use it. It is tough, it is beefy, it is armored, and it even has a dead side to allow us to basically ignore taking a hit. We don't have anything on this right arm, which means as long as we keep the right arm towards the enemy, we can actually lose the entire arm and have no detrimental effects. In fact, when I went to repair the Dragon, was it the Dragon or was it the Thunderbolt? I was able to immediately hit the repair button because nothing actually needed replacing. I think the Dragon lost a leg and needed a couple of heat sinks. Yeah, it might have been the Thunderbolt that only needed just normal repair. Because you can lose parts. So long as you don't lose a component, it can repair fine. Let's see here. What else do we want to bring along? I don't think I want to be the trebuchet. This is probably going to be fast and hard. It's an assassinate mission. It's on a Martian biome, and it's 3 skulls, and we're using the B team. I don't think I want to bring something that has less armor than our fire starter, and frankly, I don't think we have a pilot good enough to make use of the fire starter. So these two are staying at home. Wolverine is a similar problem. She's a tough, tanky mech. She will move before most other mechs. She also heats up really fast. Or at least that's what we found in the one mission that we took her on. Although, I think that might have been in the Badlands. Maybe worth taking her. I'm not 100% sure. We do have our 2 quick draws, the Assault Quick Draw and the Scout Quick Draw. I think we're going to take the Assault Quick Draw on this one. It's got a really nice combination of firepower, 2 SRM-6s plus 4 medium lasers. She can really pump out a lot of punch on it. And she may not be the fastest or jumpiest thing out there, but she'll be pretty useful. That really does bring me back to this Wolverine. Because what the question becomes, do we pick a Wolverine? Do we pick the Scout Quick Draw? Do we pick the Jaeger mech? Now, the Jaeger mech has a lot of armor, but you'll also notice that it's not very maneuverable. It's got no jump jets, so keeping up with the main group may be a bit of a problem. Also, it's equipped for very long-range weaponry. We intend to blow through the opposition in this one. We're just going to try and assassinate as quick as we can. But the Jaeger mech is really tanky. I like it. The Quick Draw is a Scout Quick Draw. It's got a lot less armor and less structure. It is a lighter mech by 5 tons. It is also a lot faster. And the SRM spike that it can deal is pretty significant. I mean, it's 2 SRM-4s, but they're upgraded SRM-4s for maximum damage. This one's got plus 50% critical, and this one I believe is a plus 2 damage. Yeah, so he's actually not missing too much firepower when compared to the Assault Quick Draw. We're not going to bring the Shadow Cannon. I like the Shadow Cannon. I think I'm going to put the Shadow Cannon into storage. It was a fun, interesting idea when we were carting around a single AC-20 Plus, but it's an AC-20 Plus that's just a bonus on criticals. The Orion that we're building, I think will serve us better in sort of that heavy cannon role. So not going to take that. He will be able to move first, and that's powerful. That's really powerful. The ability to just rush a Wolverine in 1 tier before all the heavy mechs. And in fact, Glitch is now our ace pilot. She's not like our best pilot, but she's a master tactician, which means that she gets +1 to her initiative. If we were to put her in a Wolverine, she would be moving before everybody else. She'd be at scout mech speeds, which is actually really enticing. SRM-18, that's a lot of burst. Let's see, her heat sink, she's got 2 heat sinks. So that's 36, and then 14, 28. 28 plus 14 is 38, 42. Minus 36. She's only generating about 6 heat per turn. Martian biome does mean that we're only 75% efficient, though, on our heat sinks. So, I think we bring it, though. I think the burst damage, the ability to keep up with the group is going to be powerful, and we're going to put Glitch in it. We're going to put Glitch in it so that it's got initiative 4. It is fast. That sucker is not going to be slow at all. She's going to have no trouble keeping up with the group, moving ahead of whatever we run into. And if we run into that one, like during the one charge of the Light Brigade episode that we had, she'll be able to basically interrupt their movement. May even be able to throw a precision shot their way. Alright, so Behemoth is going to go in the Thunderbolt. That's her ride. She sticks to this TDR-5S. It's what she does. She's very good at it. And I like having her in it. Then we've got the Scout Dragon and the Assault Quick Draw. Booster or Showboat? Who do we think is going to be more nimble, more aggressive? And I'm seeing the Showboat is piloting 6. And piloting is really important in the Scout Dragon, so we're going to put her there. And that leaves Booster to roll the Assault Quick Draw. Alright, so that's going to be our Lance. Behemoth in the Thunderbolt, Showboat rocking the Scout Dragon, Booster in the Assault Quick Draw, and Glitch nimbly along in the Wolverine on a 3-skull assassinate mission. So let's check out the exact mission briefing as it brings us up to the drop-in screen as Sumire begins to drop us down into the atmosphere of this Martian-style biome known as Ryan's Fate. Now, one thing we did do is we went full salvage on this mission. Yeah, it's going to be a blow-through, but you know what? We may leave a lot of littered corpses behind us as we blow through. Also, you know, it could be that we run into a really cool mech on the Assassinate, and we managed to take him relatively intact. Having those 3 priority salvage parts allows us to guarantee the mech if we manage to do that, which, you know, it's entirely possible. I feel plausible, even. We'll only make 52,300 C-bills, though, so we're going to have to deal with that, but our operating expenses aren't too high right now, and to be perfectly frank, we're not hurting for money at all, especially not with a priority mission that just came up, which is going to be offering us a lot more cash and salvage, should we take it as soon as we're finishing getting everybody out of the hospital. And one set of Ryan's done. So, smugglers funded by the Directorate have set up just outside our borders, causing an ongoing problem for restoration operations. We'd like to cut the head off this particular snake with a targeted, limited, and deniable strike on their leader. Ideally, this will shut them down permanently. Commander, this is a bold move by the smugglers, so we have to assume they came with more than just a simple token force there. Be prepared for anything. And we shall be. See me, Ray? Drop us in.
Command interface initiated.
Inserting into the zone. All forces are ready and on the deck. Intel suggests Directorate units in this area be alert. Once the target is down, an extraction point will be selected for escape. So let's see what we got. We have Destroy the Smuggler, who is apparently in this location right on in here. There are smuggler forces that are currently sort of screening him a little bit, and is relatively close to where we are. And don't forget, smuggler reinforcements could come in at any time. So do we go right into the guards immediately, or do we try and cut around? I did bring a pretty punchy lance, but I also brought a very fast lance.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And a lance that also shares some pretty similar movement characteristics. I think we run. I think we get on over here in the corner. We see if we can't get as far forward as we can. See what we engage.
Got it.
And also, if we can knock out him and just get on out of here, that could be very useful. So the Lance of Mechs keeping together, keeping a nice tight formation.
Spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander.
Which is why we went around it. I think this pit is probably rough terrain for stability damage, so we don't want that one. But we might be able to move up around these dunes. I'm not sure if they're available. Oh, yes they are. They're absolutely available for us to move on. So keep on sprinting. Let's go at full speed. Run along them dunes, just like Lawrence of Arabia. Can you imagine Lawrence of Arabia with battle mechs? I can. It would be amazing. Let's get that show done. Next turn, let's see what they got. Anything? Any movement? Nothing on sensors just yet. So we are still nimble, we are still hidden. Come on, don't let the enemies know that we're here. Computer, I had to think about that for a while, so I am a little concerned.
What can I do for you?
Scout Dragon. Time to roll.
You betcha.
Follow up immediately. Don't fall too far behind at all, please. We need to be having the whole crew
Don't
rocking.
need to tell me twice.
Ooh, she's got them bright red heat sinks, I guess. Well, assuming they're heat sinks. We got targets. She's a light mech right there. 20 tons. Locust, okay. And 35 tons. Spider, maybe? Is it 35 tons for a fire starter? I forget. Let's pop up and find out exactly what we're doing. Glitch,
Waiting for orders.
you're being our Wolverine. Let's find out exactly what it is we're doing. Can I get you up further? No, it's going to have to engage this one. So we will set up to do so.
Coordinates received.
Get that Wolverine. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're getting into, and I want to know. Got the Locust. We see him. Oh, no, it's a Jenner. Ooh, so we got a Jenner over here. Interesting. Jenners are kind of tough, though. Although, we're looking at... Are you Ramshackle? That looks like the Ramshackle icon. Oh, it's the Ramshackle icon. 25% armor. Which means a very easy kill. Go for the precision strike. It's only going to be 40%. Yeah, because he's at kind of long range for SRMs. But if you get the center hits and enough of them, you can core them out completely. Go for it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Come on. Ooh, we're missing a lot of them. Structure exposed. But, oh, so many missed. That's not good. Glitch, you need to be a little bit more accurate with that.
You're toast.
Yeah, it would have been. In fact, if you had managed to nail, it looks like a third of those, it probably would have killed him. 20-tonner, got the Locust rolling on up. A 65-ton mech back there. Interesting. A T-Bolt, maybe? We already got two of them. I don't really need another, but... fired at the Wolverine. Didn't manage to nail... Oh, nope, did. Glanced against it. And it is Jenner time, or... No, the Jenner already went. We got a mech moving somewhere around here. Don't know where, don't know when. I think it's time we shift directions soon, though. Incoming autocannon fire. And looks like 2 hits. Ooh. Okay, time to shift away. Or to push. Do we push into this, or do we pull away from it?
They've got a lock on me.
Ooh. Very dangerous. 55-tonner. That could be another Wolverine. Probably is, actually. They like their Wolverines. And the 65 is rolling on in here. Everybody getting a move in before we do. Oh, he's a master tactician. Because otherwise, at 65 tons, that makes him a heavy mech, but he's now moving at the speed of a heavy mech.
What do you need?
Alright, I want Booster. Booster, how would you be if you were to shoot from this range? Not particularly accurate. I need someone with good accuracy to be able to pretty much rush on up and just ram him. And that'll be terrible accuracy, just because he's got so much evasion going on for him.
Good to go.
Behemoth, if I were to move you right here, How are we looking? 50s and 55% is not good enough. I'll move you right here. I can arc a shot in for 45 and then nail him with 40s. 40s are not good. I was really kind of hoping that the Wolverine would take care of this for me, but she did not. I think that may be our play. Yeah, we'll set up like so. Let's get Behemoth in a position where she's going to be able to start gunning people down, because once she can set up in Bulwark, she can take a lot of damage. Or not so much, but she does a good job. Alright, select you with that. Select you with that. Open up.
Multiple enemies locked
Let's give him the missiles, see what he got. We just need a few good hits on the center torso. Head hit, pilot injured, that's good. Autocannon missed, I really wanted that one to hit. And only one laser, so not grand. But we have 2 more mechs, and it is our turn again. We do get to move before they do.
ya.
So I think, do the quick draw. Quick draw can just pour on the fire. That would be 45s and 35s with the 1 SRM6. That's going to be the best we're going to get, so let's put the assault quick draw about a little bit farther forward. Let's see if we can't entice them to come after it just a little bit. And yeah, that might be a good position. See if her blitzing firepower can't just pot this Jenner, because there's not much left on this Jenner.
Blip on my screen.
Oh, we got a new target. Unknown mech type, unknown mass. Alright, but we will try and whittle down this Jenner. Oh, we just need 2 and a bit hits from the medium lasers.
Roger.
Come on, give me what I'm looking for. No, you gotta hit more than that. There we go. Oh, nope, that was just the right torso and the right arm. Not what we're looking for. Side torso, pilot injured. Oh, you're not dying like you should be. How much is left here? Oh, so much is left there.
Waiting for orders.
I can't get her in range to target that unless I jump, which isn't that a terrible idea. Oh, no.
Waiting on you,
Showboat.
Commander.
Showboat is going to jump. We're going to get her forward so she can target 2 things at once. She will be able to use her SRM6s over here and her medium lasers over here. Because I think that's the better option. We're probably not going to get a kill on this Locust this turn. I know, it's crazy, but I don't think... Oh, she doesn't have it. Focus the Jenner. Jenner's more dangerous than Locust. Let's get some lasers. Oh, Showboat being accurate here. Come on, that's got to be a center torso. There you go. Pilot incapacitated. We've taken out 1 of the Jenners.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
It's 25% of smuggler reinforcements. So we're looking at least a lance for the reinforcements. And you're our primary target. Incoming fire on the Thunderbolt. 25 damage.
Wounded.
Oh, and a head hit. That's not cool. Alright, our turn.
Good to go.
Glitch. Swing right. Ooh, we don't want to see him just yet. Can I get higher than 2 evasion? Not unless I want to jump, and I really don't want to jump just yet. 65%? There's got to be a better chance than that. Is it because of that cover? Yeah, it is. 75s will do it, but she's not going to have any defense on that one. Jump. Give me an angle, give me maximum evasion. 75s ought to be good right there.
Ready?
She is going to heat up quite quickly. The Wolverine does not last long in a battle if I start jumping around a lot, but it should last long enough. So let's try and burn down this Locust. I've got a lot of SRMs to hit him. I was really hoping to bore through that. We got a structure exposed, but that's not a kill. Enemy turn, gets to move. Is that a sensor lock or long range fire? They seem to be interested in glitch. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mechs on the scope right now. One of them is a Locust, so not a huge deal. Oh, incoming autocannon fire. Is that a blackjack?
Do they think they can hurt me?
They can. Trust me. That quick draw is not designed for massive amounts of survival. Oh, that's a lot of mechs. That is actually a terrifying amount of mechs. Evasion is going down a little bit. 55 tonner walking up. What do you got? What do you got for me? And the 65er. Trying to circle around our back. That's not a terrible plan, honestly. Oh, really? A Jaeger mech JM6. That's... You couldn't have really gotten much more disappointing than that. Oh, we got a lot of mechs incoming on us, so we got to get on the move. I think it's time for Behemoth to start working her charms. If I fire into you, I got to deal 110 damage to this Locust to get through his guarded. I may just not bother. Yeah, let's start walking over here. Let's start focusing down this primary target. It's a Jaeger mech. They're not particularly well armored. 480 armor base. So it's not like our Jaeger mech, which is a beast. This Jaeger mech is, I don't want to call him weak, but
Copy that.
fire.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Left arm destroyed. Structure exposed. -1 evasion. Oh, is he unsteady? Did I see unsteady? No. He's just barely not unsteady.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, showboat or booster.
Yeah?
Booster. And booster is going boost. No. I was like, booster's going to fly, but no, she can't. She's in our assault quick draw. She is not that nimble or flying. She's much more tanky. But I think that'll work fine for us. We're going to walk around this back corner here, fire everything we got in the Jaeger mech, and then we'll get the dragon on top of it. Hopefully the dragon will be able to do something here. Not you. You. Turn off one of them lasers. Blast away. Missed with 2 of the lasers. That's not cool. You need to be hitting those lasers. Those lasers need to be on point. Unsteady Jaeger mech. Good. Showboat.
Good to go.
Time to dip, dodge, duck, and roll. And we're going to walk her for this, just so we can
Moving
cool
out.
down a little bit. She's not going to really cool down because we're going to fire a lot of weapons, but we want to get her nimble and rolling. 55s, overheat, shut off a laser, and it's the inaccurate one. Good.
Special delivery.
If I can hit you with a decent number of missiles here, I can actually knock you over. Couldn't hit you with a decent enough number of missiles, but we did AC 5 crit. And if I can get the
When I
dragon on
hit
top of you next turn,
you'll
you're dead.
take it and like it.
Oh, no, that is a knockdown. Good job, Glitch. Or not Glitch. Showboat and Glitch have the same voice. Pilot injury, knockdown, -1 initiative.
Our target is making a break for us.
Yeah, but I'm going to get 2 mech movements. Glitch. Oh, no, the Locust gets to move with me. Is Locust going to kick me? Locust can't be planning on kicking me. That would be dumb. Laying machine gun fire into the T-bolt. Another head hit on Behemoth. What the hell? This is dumb.
What can I do for you?
You've hit levels of stupidity now. This will keep me rolling. This will keep me rolling and nimble. 85% chance to hit. That's good enough for me. We'll be able to kill this Jaeger mech, no problem. This turn, the Jaeger mech dies. Center torso shot would go for 185. I do not have quite that much firepower. Side torsos? Medium laser and AC-5 ammo. All of these SRM-6s are standards. Darn it. So that's what medium laser and AC-5 ammo. This side is medium laser and AC-5 ammo. So we'll take out an AC-2 when we knock that out? Yeah, we will. So we'll target this torso. We have enough firepower to do it. Blast away.
Firing everything I've got.
Nail that sucker. Boom. Pilot injured. Other torso is very weak. We could get another pilot injury without too much trouble here. And here they come a-rolling. They targeting Behemoth.
New sensor contact.
Another Oh, there are just so many of them. We gotta run. We gotta get on the move. And quickly. Because they are just swarming in here. Better be my turn before him. He should not be able to stand up before I get to move. Incoming fire on the quick draw. I'm Booster. Booster tanking it. Not too much of a trouble. And the 55-tonner. A Wolverine. How did we know? Ooh, but it's not a normal Wolverine. It's a large laser Wolverine. Alright, we got to get Booster rolling and rocking as fast as possible.
I hate these guys.
So do I. Trust me. Okay, my turn. Who's going to kill him?
I hear ya.
Showboat is getting pretty warm.
Orders.
Behemoth, it would be nice if we could get her in here. Also getting pretty warm, but should be able to have enough firepower to kill him. Should be, being the operative word. I think we stomp her all out. I do want to turn her away because this right arm... Oh, we're going to be shielding the right arm. Good. That'll work.
Moving out.
Her left arm will be towards the enemy. We can tank some fire with that one. Doing pretty good. We will overheat if we do this. Shut off that LRM. And shut off that one. I'm going to go for this right torso purely because maybe we'll kill the pilot.
Engaging target.
Left torso destroyed. Didn't kill the pilot. So he's taken a knockdown. 2 torsos. It's 3 at least. But he is an ace pilot, so he's a master tactician, so he's got quite a few wounds. He's up on his feet again. He's only got a single... Or no, he's a stick. We got to kill him because he's running. But he doesn't have anything quite left to stop us.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, Showboat. I think it's time to burn a little bit. I'm sorry, but we've got to kill him. How much has he got left here? So much. See, if we go for his leg, we might kill him. But she will torch herself if she does
I'm
that.
here.
Booster has to run, though. We don't really have a choice. Booster's got to be on the move and sprinting. Because she's starting to take fire, and we need her to not take so much fire.
All right, full speed.
So this locust is going to be in our background. It's going to be annoying. It's going to let them track us on in here. But I've got to swing away from these guys as fast as we can. Cooling down.
What can I do for you?
Shub, it's time to fly. If I shoot from here, what are we looking at? Not good at all. If I shoot from here, much, much better. Alright, Dragon, it's time to demonstrate your legendary toughness. Also, you're about to cook, and you're going to cook badly. Send a torso. Actually, no. I can't shoot the legs from behind, seriously? That's dumb. Well, we just got to plow into him. That got him. So, ammo explosion got him.
Stay down.
So, yep. And she is a burden.
Frying in here.
The heat. Frying like an egg. Locust gets to move. It's going to be in a very annoying position, but I see the extraction zone maybe 2 turns away. Hopefully just the one. The question is going to be really the Thunderbolt.
I hear ya.
Glitch. Sprinting. Ooh, whirlwinds. That would be 4 evasion points in a whirlwind. That'll cover us. That'll be to the side
Pedal to
and
the metal.
front. So that'll cover her from the left side and give her 4 points of evasion. Run that little behind. We are leaving, folks, and now the orchestra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next. Wolverine.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Oh, that took away 2. That's not good. Please tell me you don't have a shot on me. Okay. Did we keep away? That's going to be the operative question. Long-range laser fire. Nailed her something fierce. Cutting through that evasion. Cutting through that cover she's getting from the wind. 45-tonner rolling in. You PPC? No, you're an autocannon. 45 tons with an autocannon? Huh. Enforcer, maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure about that one. And missiles. Missiles are bad. Missiles not good. Only 1 hit. Okay. Dragon just tanking the damages. Hey, and the Wolverine now gets to come up with his large laser. Lancing in at the T-Bolt, continuing to dent that thing quite badly. I need to know how bad your back armor is right now. And I need
Receiving.
Beamoth. Oh, that back armor is struggling. Sprinting time. She will not be in range to get out of here, but we can get her in range to be out of here next turn, right? Yeah, she'll be able to move at least 3 by next point. So we'll rush on over here.
Got it.
Put her
Don't
in
shoot.
cover.
Just
Give her
run.
a high evasion. That's the key here. Okay, good going. Our turn again.
Standing by.
Booster, it's running time. Booster can actually make it all the way in. Cool. Booster could also make it here. But I don't know if Booster will be able to survive in there. Left side towards the enemy. The left side's pretty badly dented. Four. I think that puts her in.
Let's move.
Run boost. And Showboat needs to chill out because Showboat is running hot. Alright, that's 1 unit in the AVAC zone.
Waiting for orders.
Time for a sprint. Oh, easy sprint. She's going to cook this turn anyway. That won't cover her at all. So we'll just get her in the deployment zone, facing towards the enemy. Time to stand as a bulwark and still cook this turn, which is going to be not great. She's going to take a lot of internal damage. The Scout Dragon's going to be down for a little while. But she will chill out next turn. 2 units in the zone. It's enemy turn. Let's see what this Locust wants to do. Probably going to get a laser into the back of
We're
Behemoth.
getting outflanked.
Nope, shooting a glitch. Interesting. So the Wolverine taking a little bit of damage,
Nice try.
but able to tank it, shrugging it off, not caring.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alrighty, it's time. It's time to get the heck out of here. I will have a shot at you. It'll be a long-range parting shot, but I'm going to take it. Pop up over here. Get yourself some decent evasion. It's only 3. Actually, brace. Because we've got a lot of incoming fire. And that locust is now moving again before we're gone. 55 tonner.
I've been sensor locked.
Yep. I feel much better about that brace maneuver. We probably weren't going to kill that locust anyway. There's no reason to worry about it. We're about to pick up a Jaeger mech, which we can sell. Not feeling super great about my choice on salvage on this mission. But I am feeling good about my choice to just run through it. Sticking to fight all of these guys may not have ended well. That 45 tonner. What are you? I want to know. You got 2 autocannons. Oh no, you've got to be a blackjack. Gotta be a blackjack. Another 2 mechs to come. 55 tonner, and then Mr. Big Wolverine up front. Incoming missiles. Oh, nailing the dragon. You leave that dragon alone, you hear? We just got to get Behemoth into the evac zone and we're gone. And here comes the oh, no, missiles and lasers. That left arm is actually the important arm on the dragon. We can tank with this right arm. There's nothing in that ballistic arm.
Is that it?
But the left arm is carrying some important equipment.
Ready for orders.
Beam off. You get your butt in there.
Heading out.
We are gone, people. An assassination successfully completed. Behemoth took 2 head hits in that. I'm not happy. Semi break, get us the heck out! She comes in, picks us up, and we are gone. Mission successful, but was that worth it? No, I don't even think there was 14 salvage parts. We only killed 2 mechs. Oh, the dragon got cooked. So the dragon needs a little bit of help here. The Thunderbolt stood up pretty well, took some internal damage. It's nothing terrible, but gosh darn it, Behemoth is down for 24 days. I didn't need that. I wanted her back. Huh. Well, that sucks. So that was a total waste of things. And confirm, give us all of it. Some small jump jets, medium lasers, and a couple of mech parts. That's not grand. But I suppose we shall persevere. After all, we're not hurting for money. We're really not. Although if we plan another blow-through mission like that, I guess we're not going to try that. If we do assassinates, we're going to do all cash and just running. Let's check out our mech bay real quick, because we took some damage here. The dragon needs to be patched up. 3 days. Oof. How about the Thunderbolt? Only a day, because that arm just needs a little bit of a patch down work. How are we doing on time? The Orion is going to take 7 days, 6 days on the Thunderbolt. If I keep this like this, we're looking at 17 days until everything's done. Is there a contract about to come up? 17 days until grave? Ooh, 29 days until R2 to get to R2. R2? R2. 2,215,200 C bills.
There's a lot of activity on the phone. We must be near another dropship.
I think we may want to take grave robbing. 29-day trip, which means we are way out in the boonies right now. That'll let us finish up our mech bay completely. How are we doing on injuries? 29 days will heal us all. Yeah, so I think we'll head to Artru right now. Yeah, we'll head to Artru. We'll get that priority mission going on through. That'll let us get, empty out our repair queue right here. Get all of our pilots back and ready for action. And yeah, like I said, we really don't need to be messing around getting a lot of cash. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to come into bays and, well, it's kind of sad, but the Shadow Cannon, you're too old at this point. You're too small. You don't do what we need you to do, so we're going to put you into storage. Sorry, it's sad, I know. The Wolverine has proven that it can be useful. Can be, at short range. Which was the design on it, but I'm a little bit wary about it. I keep this Firestarter here for sentimental reasons. And also because eventually somebody is going to be a good enough pilot to drive this thing. Maybe. The amount of fire that we take and the amount of people who have sensor lock, I'm not sure the Firestarter is survivable anymore. Only 291 armor. 55 center torso. Oh, that's not really a mech that's going to live. Same problem with the Trebuchet. Although at least with the Trebuchet we can put it behind lines and just lob things at people. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I've been Derek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.